action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From FedEx Forum, just off Beale Street in downtown Memphis. Tonight, it's the Memphis Grizzlies getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers begin the game with the basketball. Knocked loose. Taken away by the Grizzlies. Lakers have it. Picked up by Memphis. Lakers come up with it. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Grizzlies at the controls right now. Anthony Davis sends it away. Giannis in control of the basketball. Lead is 2. Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming. Curling inside. Holiday to the basket, but his shot stays out.
And I love when great coaches make their players play these games. Pop does it with the Spurs all the time. He doesn't want their players to see 24 seconds on the shot clock. He wants his players to see, let's get 24 stops in a row.
James Harden. Wide open look, won't go.
Ooh, I can't believe he didn't get that one to fall. But at the end of the day, he got an open look, and that bodes well for this team.
Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Taken away by the Grizzlies. Deep 2 there, won't go. Giannis with it up top. Leads a bucket. Oh, emphatic slam.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
I got ball, it's all me.
Lakers come up with it. Kawhi Leonard, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Grizzlies own the basketball. Knocked loose. Grizzlies get it back. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. The rebounds pulled down by the Grizzlies. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Whoa! What a finish. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, big screen right there. Big screen.
Anthony Davis with the block. Defense forces the turnover, and it leads to points.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Defense. Defense, let's go.
Anthony Davis, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Oh, the defense has to be so deflated on this one. You played great D for 23 seconds.
I got him. I got ball. I got ball.
And he finishes at the rim.
I mean, I don't know how much better the defense has to play you on that one. The guy was right in your grill, and you still knocked it down.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Knocked loose. Picked up by Memphis. Lakers come up with it. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Screen coming. Stuffs it down with authority.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Knocked loose. Taken away by the Grizzlies. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Slams it down.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Memphis, they've got it.
Match up.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Picked up by Memphis. LeBron James. Huge block. Almost. Unlucky bounce. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Kevin Durant lets it fly. Not that time.
Nothing better than when the defense communicates to each other that the shot clock is down to 5. When they yell red, they apply even more pressure on the ball.
Kawhi Leonard. That's now 4. He hasn't missed.
Man, he barely got that one off before the shot clock expired.
You're on the island now.
And finishes strong.
And a lot of folks last year, including myself, were surprised that Dame was named first-team All-NBA ahead of Russell Westbrook. Look, I love Dame's game, but come on, man. Russ averaged a triple-double for the 2nd season in a row. Stop it.
Knocked loose. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. First quarter in the books with the Lakers in command. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
Hands up, hands up. Hands up.
Knocked loose. Kyrie Irving. Tips it. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. And look out. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Here comes the screen. To the basket goes Jackson, but his shot won't fall. The follow won't go either.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
And Kawhi Leonard, good on the quick release there.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Nikola Jokic pins it. Here's Leonard for two. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended. LeBron James, he's finally on the board, makes his first shot. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high, but still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Knocked loose. Taken away by the Grizzlies. Runner here won't go down.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Kyrie Irving swats it. Across the timeline comes James. His guy's up by 15. Runner's good there.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
New blood coming in for both sides. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. And look out. Big finish at the rim. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
Here comes the screen. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Oh, he was wide open. And it's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Won't go. He has to find better opportunities.
But I don't put that on the shooter, Ed. I put that on the passer. You have to put your players in the best possible position to score the ball. You know that's not a strength of his.
Kawhi Leonard. Add 2 points to the board.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
It's Grizzlies ball. Screen coming. Knocked loose. Irving into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Here's Leonard for two. Howard with the rebound. Kawhi Leonard rejects it. The crossover Gets inside and the slam dunk. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
He got it off in time, but that shot no good.
Hey, lock up.
Kyrie Irving. That's 3 now on 4 shots. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Stepping in.
Knocked loose. Jonas Valanciunas. Oh, the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Knocked loose. Picked up by Memphis. Hustle pays off. They've got the possession. Here comes the screen. Anthony Davis sends it away. Knocked loose. Harden with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. Knocked loose. Memphis with the rock. Jonas Valanciunas. Can't ask for much more. He's perfect. 5 for 5 from the field.
Valanciunas giving you that size, giving you that length, a guy that can extend the defense. But you kind of forget that he was the 5th pick taken overall in 2011.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I'm a little bit disappointed in the celebration right there, Ed. I mean, live your best life. I want to see a little bit more passion on the next play.
Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Throws it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. He throws it down.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you.
Knocked loose. Lakers have it. He'll let one fly from half court. Good. A 3 at the buzzer. Everything going right so far as they've extended the lead. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Lakers were the dominant team in that first half, without question. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Grizzlies may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely. These are the guys getting buckets for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Game track. Blocks.
The Los Angeles Lakers came to play today, and the opposition knows it. All these blocks are more than just rejections. They're statements.
player of the half.
Kawhi Leonard has been a defensive force in this matchup. If he's not stealing the ball, he's swatting it. And that combination has made for an incredible half. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
You gotta get up on that.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Taken away by the Grizzlies. And the slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. And flushes it down. No stopping AD here.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on, but the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Ah, rocking the rim.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Lakers come up with it. And stuffs it home.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Grizzlies at the controls right now.
Here we go.
I got this clown. Let's go.
Knocked loose. Screen coming. Driving right to the basket. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go.
And I love when great coaches make their players play these games. Pop does it with the Spurs all the time. He doesn't want their players to see 24 seconds on the shot clock. He wants his players to see, let's get 24 stops in a row.
Now the Grizzlies will use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this 3rd quarter. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Count it.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Grizzlies own the basketball.
Hey, watch this screen left.
Steph Curry snatching it out of the air.
Hey, switch, I got him.
Watch that cutter.
Screen coming.
Shoot right.
Holiday at possession. Down a bundle. Lakers come up with it. Knocked loose. Picked up by Memphis. Anthony Davis able to recover with the block. Lakers have it. Knocked loose. Nothing going here on that drive. Harden, and he knocks it down.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Memphis, they've got it. Has a chance with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
The screen sets him up for 2.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Curry into the front court. He'll run the offense. throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Got some for him.
Entering the game for Memphis, number 12, Dwight Howard.
Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Lakers ball. Throws it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Turns and slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice.
Come on, please. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Hey, you got the screen right. Screen right. Screen right.
Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Taken away by the Grizzlies. Lakers come up with it. Knocked loose. Picked up by Memphis.
Big kick right there.
Knocked loose. Giannis Antetokounmpo with a piece. Short jumper won't fall.
Nothing better than when the defense communicates to each other that the shot clock is down to 5. When they yell red, they apply even more pressure on the ball.
You open, pull the trigger.
Knocked loose. Curry. Steph Curry looking good. 4 for 5.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
It goes down.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
Los Angeles, they have it. Curry knocks down the 3.
It is extremely prevalent right now for three-point shooters because of the skill set at every position is that versatile. Even your 5s and 4s can knock down 3s at a high clip.
It's a world of great three-point shooters and great three-point shooting teams.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Giannis for 2. Giannis Antetokounmpo. The defense is really going to have to start paying attention. He's 5 for 5 for the field.
Here we go. Here we go.
I got him. I got ball. I got ball.
Corner 3 at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. So far, it's been all Lakers. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
It's Grizzlies ball.
I got ball. I got ball.
Here comes the screen.
Watch the screen left.
Knocked loose. Shot from the lane won't go.
I got ball. I got ball. I got ball. Gotta shoot that. Gotta shoot that.
Knocked loose. Taken away by the Grizzlies.
Locked up. Here we go.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Durant across the timeline. His guys hold a commanding lead. Cleans it up. Look out. Anthony Davis with the slam.
Brow down, Ed, when you come into my town.
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
Here comes the screen. Beyond the arc for three. Had to force that one, but it's no good.
Everybody pick up. Everybody pick up. D up. D up.
No good. Defense catching a break there. Holiday controls the basketball. His guys down big. He was hacked. They let it go. Dwight Howard sends it away. Knocked loose. Lakers have it.
Defense. Defense. Let's go.
Lakers able to recover. Irving buries it on the catch and shoot. Grizzlies recover.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Grizzlies get it back. Durant with the basketball up top. His guys holding the big lead. Short jumper stays out.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
From long range. Had to rush that one, and it's no good. Big finish at the rim.
It seems like yesterday I was rapping with this kid during the NBA pre-draft workout. He looked scrawny. Nobody knew if he could really make it. But the arrow continues to point straight up for Dame Lillard. Another terrific season. A first-time All-NBA first-team player. Tied for 4th in the league in scoring last year. This kid is no doubt about it. Dame time.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Kevin Durant. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Holiday in possession. Looking to make something happen. Count the basket at the rim.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes 2 of us.
Oh, good defense by Memphis as they come up with the steal. Jaren Jackson with the dunk.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Kevin Durant has it. Knocked loose. Picked up by Memphis. They've recovered it. Lakers come up with it. Taken away by the Grizzlies. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He got it off in time, but that shot no good.
Here we go.
Knocked loose. And he powers it home. 2 more points for Anthony Davis.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Knocked loose. Curling inside. Lakers have it. Picked up by Memphis. James Harden with the block. And 2 for AD.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ballgame is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Perfect feed to set up the basket. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout. High fives all around. This game is well in hand in the final minute. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Into the game for the Memphis Grizzlies, number 0.
Taken away by the Grizzlies. Desperation shot here from half court. The Lakers get the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That'll wrap things up.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.